Mooresville's April housing numbers tell a story that may look contradictory at first glance. Fewer homes are closing, but asking prices are climbing sharply. According to the April 2026 Canopy MLS market update from Mooresville, closed sales fell from 143 in April of last year to 120 this April. That is a 16.1% decline. But at the same time, the average list price jumped from about $824,000 to just over $1 million. That is a 21.7% increase. So what does that actually mean? It means Mooresville's market is becoming more top-heavy. In simple terms, fewer buyers are completing purchases, but more of the available inventory is being priced at the upper end of the market. And that matters in Mooresville because this is not one single uniform housing market. You have traditional suburban neighborhoods, you have move-up homes, you have acreage properties, and of course, you have higher-end Lake Norman and lakefront real estate. So when you hear that list prices are rising, it is important not to jump to the wrong conclusion. A top-heavy market does not mean every home is suddenly worth more. That is one of the biggest mistakes sellers can make right now. They see average list prices moving higher and assume that values are rising across the board. But that is not what the data suggests. While the average list price rose by more than 21%, the median sales price actually declined 3.5%. It moved from $495,000 to $477,500. The average sales price also slipped slightly, down 2.1%. So there is a real gap between what sellers are asking and what buyers are actually paying. And that gap matters. It suggests that the rise in asking prices is being influenced by the type of homes coming to market, especially more expensive listings, rather than a broad-based surge in buyer demand at every price point. In other words, Mooresville may have more luxury-priced inventory available, but that does not mean buyers are paying dramatically more for every home. So what does this mean for mid-range sellers? For sellers in Mooresville's mid-range, this market requires precision. Homes in the middle of the market cannot borrow confidence from luxury list prices. Buyers still have choices. They are looking closely at condition, location, updates, monthly payment, school districts, and overall value. The April numbers show that sellers received 95.1% of their original list price, down from 96.1% last year. Year to date, that number is also down, from 95.5% to 94.5%. That does not mean homes are not selling. It means overpricing is becoming easier to punish. For mid-range sellers, the winning strategy is not to test the market with an aspirational price. It is to price intelligently, launch with strong presentation, and create urgency early. The first 2 weeks on the market matter. Now, for high-end Mooresville sellers, especially those with Lake Norman frontage, views, docks, acreage, or rare lifestyle features, the story is a little different. The jump in average list price shows that more expensive homes are playing a larger role in the market. Luxury buyers are still active, but they are selective. They are not just buying square footage, they are buying scarcity, lifestyle, water access, privacy, design, and long-term uniqueness. So true premium properties can still justify premium pricing, but only when the home clearly delivers something the market cannot easily replicate. For lakefront sellers, this is where strategy really matters. A generic pricing model based only on price per square foot can miss the bigger picture. Shoreline quality, water depth, dock condition, view corridor, outdoor living, renovation level, and proximity to dining, marinas, and commuter routes can all dramatically affect how buyers perceive value. So the key takeaway is this: Mooresville is not a simple prices are up market. It is a more nuanced market. Inventory is slightly up, closings are down, and list prices are being pulled higher by the upper end. That creates a very specific environment. Mid-range sellers need sharp pricing and strong positioning. High-end sellers need premium marketing and careful valuation. And buyers remain active, but increasingly selective. The homes receiving the most attention right now are not necessarily the most expensive homes. They are the homes that feel accurately priced, well presented, and clearly differentiated. Stone Realty Group helps sellers understand where their home fits in the current market, how buyers are responding, and what strategy gives them the best chance to maximize value.